Hello to all my friends out there. I hope everyone is doing okay. So it looks like maybe some states are going to be able to get back to work. That's a good thing. The sooner we get our regular lives back, the better off we're going to be. We have to be careful, but the sooner we can get our lives back to our regular functioning, the better off we're going to be. So I made myself some nice iced tea, and what I'm doing is I'm purposely eating as much lemon and vinegar as I can. It's bad form to squeeze your lemon into your tea. You're just supposed to place it into your tea. So I want to get my life back to my regular way of existing as much as I can without being foolish and careless. So in my life, I was a workaholic. I don't know what would have happened to me if this happened to me back when, because I would work 3 jobs and go to school. And I think I'd be crazy. I had 2 years of retirement before this nightmare started, so it wasn't as bad. When I first retired, though, I knew it was very dangerous, and it was very unpleasant for me, so I can really sympathize with, people having to sit in the house. So I made myself, this is one of the, I want to make a dinner that is as much like the normal food that I like to eat all the time as I possibly can. So what I made was, I made some roasted chicken, and I just drizzled the chicken with oil. I bought these chicken tenderloins at Walmart, and I think the one bag lasts me almost a month. And I drizzled my chicken with oil, just regular oil, and then salt and pepper, and I had some Italian seasoning. I got that at 99 cents only. And this is just really easy to make and really tasty to eat. See, here it is. So now I want to make a tasty salad. So I'm going to have chicken and salad. So I hope my lettuce is still okay. I'm trying to eat down everything in my refrigerator. So I want to make myself a substantial salad to go with my chicken. This stuff is pretty good. It comes with carrots and cabbage. It's the premium romaine, red cabbage, carrots, and romaine. It's pretty good. And I bought it for $1. I've been staying in for 72 hours, not even going to the store. I want to be extremely careful. Okay, so now I have some tomatoes. That's always good. Out here, I can buy like 6, 8 tomatoes for $1 at 99 cents only. And then red onions would have been good, but I don't have any, so I just have a little white onion. And then let's see, I will have some, I had a boiled egg. At one point out here, we could only get 1 carton of eggs at a time. And I have some black olives, green, black, any kind. I need to get some more olives. I try to stockpile olives. And let's see, I have some cheese. I just got this jalapeno cheese at Dollar Tree. And then I had some bacon, turkey bacon. Now you heard about Tyson chicken has been infected, one of the plants, with the coronavirus. So basically, this is kind of what happened in China. it was a pork processing plant, and then the coronavirus cropped up. And so what I have is I have some balsamic vinegar. So this is a pretty good little dinner, and it's not too expensive, but it's actually a really, really nice dinner. Okay, now for dessert, I want to go light because I've been doing the workout video, so I have my cute. If you can go into thrift stores and you can find those, they're easy to sell. So I have some yogurt. I didn't make this yogurt, I just bought it at 99 cents only. And then to go on top of it, oh, I forgot the most important thing on my salad. That's one of the reasons I'm making the salad. Because I have these tortilla strips that I want to use up. It tastes good. And then I have these onions. I can buy these at 99 cents only out here. And then, I'll get a lot of, these are well worth stockpiling for your salads. So now here is the end result. I almost forgot the crunchy onions. Okay, so now to go on top of my yogurt, I have my homemade granola. It's really easy to make. This stuff can be expensive to buy, and it's good on granola. It's not expensive to make. Let me give you a recipe in case you didn't see the video. I think I posted this on my Twitter, Rotostone Twitter. I try to put all the recipes on my Twitter. Let me make sure it's all showing up for you guys. Now. Fabulous 50s 30-minute Get Fit indoor walking workout for women over 50. Okay, so when I retired, I said to myself, you have to exercise if you retire. So when this coronavirus thing started up, it was really hard on me because I couldn't exercise as much as I was used to, and I thought it was really dangerous at my age. And in January, to make it worse, I was sick about a month. So when I discovered this, you guys check it out if you're like sitting in the house eating. So this is a very pleasant meal, and it's not expensive. Fabulous 50s, that's the name of the channel, and she's got all kinds of great videos, like how not to dress like an old lady. Okay, now I want to mention something. Okay, believe it or not, in my lifetime, my life has been disrupted continuously because of other people. So I think we can all agree that because of China, we're all suffering now. So what I learned when I was going through this, if I wasn't confronting the problem, whatever it was, I tried to compartmentalize it, and in the rest of my life, I tried to keep as normal as possible. And that way, I didn't get that, because they would drive you crazy. This will drive you crazy if you let it. And so, when I was home, I would make myself a nice dinner. Sometimes I would study, if I was going to school, or, I was, having my life with my son. And so the goal is, your life is to be as normal as possible, no matter what the stress, because after this is over, it'll be something else, guaranteed. So, if you don't think about it, like when I'm in my house, there's no reason to think about the coronavirus because I'm not coming in contact with anybody who's got it. So anytime that I'm not in a risky area, like outside around people, then it's not an issue. And so, we want, though, to think about learn, because possibly a second wave is coming. What is worse is because of the Chinese, the hardest hit people were the elderly, the poor, helpless people in the nursing homes, and the homeless. So that is really disgusting. Now it's cropping up again in Beijing. Also, our American cities and jobs were hit: New York, LA, and San Francisco. Also, Tyson Chicken and Smithfield, owned by the Chinese, not to be trusted. The Chinese are not to be trusted. Okay, now, one thing we have to do is we have to make sure China's problems do not become our problems. The problem with China is China is suffering a contraction, otherwise a recession. First time in a long, long time. It's not going to get better. It's only going to get worse. And if I was living in India or Vietnam, where they're competing for their industry or manufacturing, I'd be a nervous wreck. I'd expect more outbreaks. Oh, whoops! Of the coronavirus. Same here. Okay, so all we can do is watch for the second wave. I think it's coming now. I don't expect this thing to end soon. I think we're going to be dealing with this for a long time. We're going to be dealing with them. They have caused us a lot of problems. A lot of the problems is because we didn't have any protective gloves and masks, which we got from China. So we need to wear our masks, our gloves, and we need to avoid large groups. And we need to practice social distancing, because if we don't, we're just going to it's like a broken bone. Okay, like it or not, it takes 6 weeks to heal a broken bone. Like it or not, this damn thing is going to have to run its course. And hopefully they're not going to be let to wreak any more havoc. So, that is what we have to do. We have to, also I wanted to mention, this thing is a hand-carved crocodile. So what I sell is I sell home decor. And this is an example. And these look super cute on your patio. So what we want, now I could have been doing the eBay the whole time, but I was nervous to go to the post office. Here in San Diego, though, we have areas with practically no corona. We have counties with 1 case. So it's possible to drive there and do your grocery shopping, drive there and go to the post office, or here where I live, we don't have too many cases. So if I had to go to the post office, because you learn by doing it, one day I had to go. I sold something and I had to go. I wasn't going to ruin my 100% satisfaction thing. So what I did is I managed to get there when there was like no traffic at the post office. So if I had to, or if I wanted to, I would sit outside and wait for the traffic to drive up, and then I'd run into the post office. So what we have to do is, we cannot trust people who say, okay, you don't need to work. What we have to do is create our own jobs that can be done at home. We have to put it into the back. The only one I've really thought of so far is eBay. If I think of something else, you guys will be the first to know. Okay, you guys, be safe, stay warm, do the social distancing, wear a mask and gloves, don't let up. It's very, very deadly. Okay, you guys, God bless you all.